All right, ladies and gentlemen, after a technical problem, we are back on the air. Let's bring you up to date on what happened while we were away. I think when we left, the Blues led 1-0.
Correct.
They gave up a goal to Wetzel of Fremont at 1:06 of the second period, and then Dylan Covert scored an unassisted goal to give us the lead back at 2-1. The first goal of the game was Evan Mueller, assisted by Brady Husky and J.J. Hartman. So the Blues lead it 2-1. As we mentioned at the start of the broadcast, this team from Fremont last night trailed going into the third period 4-1, came back with 5 goals in the third period to win that game going away from the Sioux City team. So the Blues had been warned that they're going to have to play a solid third period if they want to come away with 2 points in this game.
100%. So they're going to have to come out. They are going to have to come out with some fire and play smart defensively and not take too many chances, as they do have the 1-goal lead. And everybody be smart.
Yeah, we can't have any more dumb penalties. We had a couple in that period, and one of them cost us. But we are back, ready to drop the puck, and we're back in action. Puck back into the blue zone, picked up by Quinn, dumps it out to center ice, and now sent back to Schmutz. He sends it back in.
And back out again quickly, and then back in again.
Ooh, here a bad bounce off the board, comes right to the corner of the crease, but Duvall plays it. Now here's Wetzel trying to get his stick on it. And Wright tries to backhand it out of the zone. He's unable to do so. Now, again, this is number 42, Parker Wetzel. He scored their goal.
By Husky with the check.
And now it comes to Quinn. Ethan Quinn sends it. Oh, he had Husky breaking.
Yeah, that was a streaking
He had Husky breaking. Not to be confused with a lurking Thurlow.
That's right. We got lots of names.
All right, now the puck comes free and out of the zone, picked up by Schmutz. He's going to have to wait for his mates to clear the zone. They do. He's going to get to the net. It goes right to the side. Now he takes it behind the net over to the near side boards. He's controlled the puck the whole time. Now here's a drop pass for Wetzel. That was a good shift for Schmutz of Fremont, but he went to the bench for a line change, and now the Blues.
We're getting a penalty here, and looks like it's going to be on Fremont, number 42.
That's the goal scorer for them.
Yeah.
Parker Wetzel is going to go for 2.
I did not see a motion yet. We'll watch for it.
Wetzel is, I remember him from last year. He is one of their better players.
Roughing. Oh, no. Sorry, hooking. Sorry, hooking. He punched out the arm to say that it was toward the Fremont side, and I thought that was his roughing call, but no. The hooking was still to come.
Penalty comes 1:07 into the third and final period. And here's the draw. Blues on the power play now. Back to the point. Kept in and almost out, just barely.
Nice job.
Now there's Patton. Patton from the far circle puts it in behind the net in the corner to Covert. Covert tries to get it right in front. Here's Patton with a shot.
Oh, almost.
Just knocked down at the defense, and that's going to get sent down all the way as Harkey sticks it, gives it to Carroll, who gets it up ahead to number 76, Covert. Covert has 2 goals in his last 2 games as well, as some of these kids are starting to find their offensive way as we approach the middle part of the season. Here's a pass up.
Patton
had a shot, and he just couldn't get dusted it off just a second too long and didn't get much on it. Now, nice save there by Carroll. Carroll shot in front and deflected wide of the net. Who's that? That's Covert battling back there with number 2. That's Bailey. Blues, and now it's cleared out with 1 minute left in the Blues power play as Gunnar Carroll goes back, picks it up in front of his net, and starts a rush out of his own zone. Past center ice, he gets it a little too far, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues. Oh, my goodness.
The dreaded power play icing.
DPPI.
Oh. All right. Well, we got that out of the way.
All right, we've got 50 seconds left in the Blues power play. I would, this is Colby Butt's going to take the draw against number 52, Hartman. Blues win the draw. Get it to Thiede. Thiede's not able to get it out. Here's a man walking in. Oh, that puck was up in the air, and the puck is loose in front of the net. They battle for it, and finally, it looks like Harkey gets control of the puck underneath him, and a couple of his teammates rush to his defense and push one of their forwards out of the way.
Yeah, he punched that out, but unfortunately it wasn't in the glove, and there was a rebound to be had, eventually cleaned up by your Blues.
All right, here we go again. The puck is right in front of the Blues net, comes across to Quinn. Quinn sent it to the far side, but kept in there by Butts. Number 3 gets a shot away. Harkey gets the glove up. Too much time in our zone when we're on a power play. Here's a nice pass. TD into the zone. He's going to get to the net. No, he's not.
Lost the puck off his stick.
He tried to dangle, and he was unsuccessful in getting past the defenseman, and it's iced all the way down where number 9, Quinn, picks it up. Quinn sends a nice pass to TD. TD crosses the line. Now he peels off, gets it back to the point to Quinn. Quinn looks, now he throws one. It's deflected off the back of the boot of Wright.
Penalty killed.
And now we've got him. We got 2-on-2 entering the zone. Oh, we got a man 5 feet offside.
Way offside.
And that's an easy call for the officials.
To get the whistle, but there it was.
11:39 left in the game. The Blues lead at 2-1. We're going to have a face-off outside the Blues line as the Flyers were offside on that play.
Oh, hey, I don't think I got to say it with all the other things going on. It's OFFSIDE.
I was setting you up.
I know you were. Please don't put a second S on that unless you're playing soccer or American football. Okay, moving on. Carroll with the rebound.
Saved by Harkey.
That Husky-Harkey thing,
man. That's a tough one.
Tricky one.
That is.
It's like the sevens. Oh, that's going to be nice.
That's off the stick of Mueller, and that's going to go all the way down for an icing. So that doesn't help the cause much.
Nope. Coming back into the zone, not taking time off the clock.
We just warning our fans that this team made a big comeback in the third period last night, so the Blues have to really be strong in this period to keep that from happening again. There's a long shot right on goal.
But it didn't get through. It didn't get through.
I saw Harkey go down. I thought he had to go down to make the save. Now again,
Alexander.
Trey Alexander.
You got Mueller in the middle. Oop,
there's a shot by
nope.
Husky. That's sent around to the far boards where it's picked up by number 5, Banyos. And there's a man getting right down the middle. Finally has the puck knocked off his stick, but he still controls. Number 55 gets the shot right on goal, and it's cleared out of there by the Blues. And now this is Alexander has the puck knocked off his stick, so that won't be an icing, as it was number 27, Casey, that actually propelled that puck into the zone. Now it's sent back to the far side, and the Blues better hurry. Roseborough's going to get caught there, and Roseborough's put down. No call. He wanted one. You can tell that.
Yeah. He went palms up for
now
sure.
It's picked up by number 9. That's Pappas. Sends it around to the far side, off the boards, and out to center. This is number 18.
Duvall waited.
This is Duvall.
Couldn't get that shot off.
Some of these guys have got to get the puck off their stick just a tad earlier.
Yeah.
Now here's a backhanded pass sent into the zone to Carroll. Carroll tries to find number 91, Patton. Patton is just beaten to the puck, but it's picked up by the Blues.
That's right.
Just inside the blue line. This is Patton going to get a shot away on goal. No, it's blocked by the defense. Didn't quite go all the way through. Shot by Wright is deflected to the corner. Now comes out, and it's going to go back to center ice where Ethan Quinn picks it up. Now Quinn's going to, well, he started to make a rush, and had the puck knocked off his stick, but fortunately the Blues had men back. And the puck is deflected into the near side corner in the blue zone to Duvall. Duvall gets it out of the zone, gets it ahead looking for Thurlow. He was lurking right there in center ice.
Was lurking.
Now number 79, Lee. Lee had 2 big goals in the third period of last night's game that helped propel his team to a win. So we got to keep an eye on where he is. Now the puck comes over to the far side, and who gets there first? It's Quinn. Bumps it to the corner.
Nice job.
And the Blues are going to get it out of the zone, and we've got a possible 2-on-1. Now they catch up. It's a 2-on-2.
Oh, we got a penalty coming.
And we've got a hooking
the
haul.
Flyers.
We got a man right in front that could get it to him. Here's Patton trying. He tried to get it to the forehand, and
unlucky.
He just slid it a little bit off the edge of the stick and never got the shot off. But the Blues will have a power play.
Yep. Another BSN power play.
And this power play will come with exactly 9 minutes to play.
Easy clock math.
Yeah.
We played 6.
I believe, now it didn't say it in
like high sticking was the call?
It didn't say it in point streak, but I believe there Wetzel's goal was a shorthanded goal because they still had their man in the penalty box serving the major penalty early in the second period. So let's be aware of that.
Correct.
Now controlled off the boards, kept in by Roseboro. Now he's unable to get it. Oh, good play by Roseboro.
Yep.
He's got to wait till his teammates
and they clear.
And he does. Now he's going to take it into the corner. He's got a man right in front. It's Covert. Takes it around the net. All the way around. Now he stops, feeds it to Covert. Covert in the corner, trying to get to the net. He's going to get a shot away.
Nice shot.
Rebound.
Yeah! Roseboro gets rewarded. Let's go, Big Tex. Let's go.
Roseboro gets a rebound of a shot by Covert and has given the Blues now a 3-1 lead on a power play goal at 8:32 remaining in the game.
Big Tex. Don't mess with Austin, Texas. Roseboro. He went and that defenseman got offensive and ended up with the rebound off of a great shot after getting to the middle by Dylan Covert. And Roseboro able to throw that to the back of the net, extending the lead to 3-1, which is very important.
And Roseboro does not score that goal except for the fact that he got some really good elevation from very close in, and he threw it over Schapper's shoulder. Try saying that 5 times in a row fast.
Schapper's shoulder.
Now the puck is controlled by number 8. That is Smuts. Maybe it's Smoots. I don't know.
Either way.
Somebody will tell me.
I'm sure.
You screwed it up.
It's okay.
Well, here's number 8. That's who he is. He's a good player. Remember him from last year.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now into the Blues zone. It's going to be picked up there by number 9, Quinn. Quinn sends it off the boards. Gets it ahead, but it's picked up there by Butts.
Good geometry.
Oh, his pass is intercepted by Husky, who threw a weak backhander and missed the net on it. But
he was at the end of a shift. He had to go change.
Yeah. Now the puck comes out. Quinn's got to have to race for it, and he's got to beat. This is Butts tries to get to the net. The puck is loose in front.
Cover.
And the puck is still loose.
Still loose.
It's going to come out of the zone.
Woo.
Butts got a big break there. He's got some wheels, and he got to the net, but he didn't really have much of an angle by the time he got close in. So now here's the Blues trying to send it out. He's got right.
He's got Thurlow with him. Oh,
his centering pass looking for
him.
Thurlow is too far. And now the rest of the Blues catch up to play, kept in by Patton. And now it's going to be picked up there by Duvall. And now Carroll has it in his own zone. He puts it high off the dasher. And the puck is going to get into the zone. And once again, Carroll is there to knock it down and take it out. Gets around one man. He's got a man breaking from the middle. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he tried to get it to J.J. Hartman a little bit too far in front of him. That would have been a tap in if he'd have gotten it to him, because Schapper had to guard the near side and the far side was wide open. Now here's a long lead pass for number 28. That is Walsh. And this is Gunnar Carroll.
Looking for 52, Hartman. Nice job.
Hartman, unable to get it in deep. This is what the Blues need to be doing now, is getting it out of the zone and getting it in deep on every opportunity.
Yeah.
And now the puck is put in by number 44. That's Derry. It's picked up there by, that was Hartman, I believe. Now the Blues come out of the zone, but not quite getting it out at the right point, and kept in there nicely by number 27, Casey. Blues nicely cleared out of there by the Blues, and let's just get it out of the zone.
Off a zebra so it doesn't go down for icing.
And they do. Now here's a man 42, Wetzler.
Wetzler, excuse me.
Fighting his way through 3 Blues players. Blues sent it behind the net to Carroll. Carroll's going to get it out. Touched there by Thurlow, so that guy's not going to be an icing.
Perfect.
Thurlow's going to race down to try and get it, see if he has somebody in front. He tries to get it to the middle. Oh, now he got a break. This is number 21. Puck goes to the far corner. That's Lanning. He's bumped over there, and the Blues are able to get it out. Goes back into the Fremont zone, picked up there by the defense, and they try and get it sent out. Intercepted there by big number 18, Tyler. Oh, shot right on goal. I don't think Schapper got a good look at that. Now here is shot from the on the short side by Covert. Tried to beat him on the short side, but the shot was just a little bit off. Now we got some action back in the corner there.
Whoa! And a punch to Covert's face! Shenanigans ensue! A punch straight to Covert.
That was right in front of a linesman.
Seen by the linesman, but not by the armbanded official. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think 72 is going to go for for at the very least a rough. Duvall's going to go.
Good job, Covert. Way to not retaliate. Duvall's going to go, I think, for a hold, but that was a straight punch. So I'm betting on roughing would be my guess. This was just a single.
So we're under the 5-minute mark, barely, 4:59. Yeah. The Blues lead it 3-1. We knew this game would be a very tough one for the Blues because of the fact that not a single varsity player dressed for this game.
I got to tell you, the boys playing on the JV team have really acquitted themselves well.
Yeah. Max
and who's that?
But just the
Schmutz
same.
Are over there yucking it up between like they're just hanging out on a spring day in the park.
I think Schmutz must be the captain.
I would assume so. They're not tall in size, but they got big hearts, I'll tell you what.
Both good players.
Love it.
I'm really sorry if I've been butchering his name. It's got to be Schmutz or Smoots.
Right, and we don't know that. We don't know.
I've been going with Schmutz, so Mr. and Mrs. Smoots or Schmutz, I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but I'm an old man. That's my basic. My basic excuse for everything these days.
I think you got to just go with one and stick with it the whole time. I think that's the only way to be. All right, so let's get some moves. That side, the Blues player is going to get a.
Patton is pointing out that was a punch thrown. That usually carries a little bit more severe
a weighty penalty. Yeah.
But so far they haven't put anything up on the board, which may mean it's just going to be coincidental minors.
Yeah. Which I don't know. I guess I'd be okay with that.
And we will be playing 5-on-5, which probably is a point in the Blues' favor because it crowds up the ice a little bit and leaves less room for players like Wetzel and Butts to use their speed.
Well, and with a 2-goal advantage, you want as many humans on the ice as humanly possible.
Yeah.
I'm currently dancing to the song right now, playing in the rink, and Lucas Peters is making fun of me ridiculously while he sits over there. What?
They're still talking.
They just put a second guy in the box.
For who?
For us. Jack Wright just went into the box.
Well, that could mean that Duvall is
going to call that a 2 and 10. Yeah, I'd imagine.
How about announcing it, folks?
Yeah.
That'd be a nice
step
in the right direction. I think Patton was making the point, well, you're giving a misconduct to my guy. He didn't throw a punch, at least not that we saw.
I didn't see it.
The player for Fremont did throw a punch because it was right in front of us.
He did have his arm around his head.
And the fact that Covert did not
retaliate is fantastic.
Is a huge play.
Giant. Absolutely, because when you get punched right in the face, especially if you're a fiery individual, as we know Dylan Covert is, and I think that is a fantastic positive. When that happens, I mean, you are apt to throw hands, but he did not. And
well, it probably speaks to the point that he doesn't want to sit out another 3 games along the road here.
No. And as well as he's been playing since he came back and then he had an illness, man, he's really picked it up.
All right, we're finally ready to go.
All right, 5-on-5 it is.
Colby Butts is going to take the draw against Brady Husky. Husky wins the draw. Just play defense now, boys.
Oh,
now
no.
Here's a pass over to Smuts over on the far side. I'm getting it both ways.
No, the Blues are actually killing right now, even though both boys went to the penalty box. I wish I could get a...
Yeah, I can't understand that.
With 2-minute penalties.
Now here's a man. Going to get a shot away. Back to the corner. This is Smuts. Tries to send it right in front. And it looked like was that 3 or 42?
Man, they're right in Harkey's kitchen there.
Yeah. Blues have not had an opportunity to get the stick on the puck and ice it.
Yeah.
And for 45 seconds, here's the puck. And the Blues are finally going to get out of the zone.
Oh, man, he didn't see it.
Patton didn't know he had an open net. But that's all right. We can ice the puck with impunity now because...
Aim at that thing.
Here's Patton. Now he knows it's empty.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Number 37 getting into the zone, going to get a shot away, and it's over the net and into the
netting.
All right. Well, that's a little bit of a surprise to me that they would pull their goalie with 4 minutes to go. But they do have a man advantage, so if they figure they can get a 6-on-4, and they're going to call a timeout for Fremont.
And that's fair. So what it says so far on point streak, which I'm not so sure about, says Ryan Lee 2 minutes for roughing, Ryan Lee with a head contact misconduct for 10 minutes, and Tyler Duvall 2 minutes for holding.
Well, then why do we have an extra man in the penalty box? Why are we?
That doesn't seem correct. Oh, hold on. Hold. Tyler Duvall holding. Tyler Duvall holding. Ryan Lee roughing. Ryan Lee head contact. So Tyler got 2 holding calls on 1 play. That's interesting. But that's why it's a BSN.
Okay.
An opportunity for a BSN penalty kill.
All right. Well, we really couldn't be expected to guess that one because I don't know that I've ever seen that.
You held him, and then you keep holding him.
I've seen high sticking and fighting or a double minor for roughing, but I've never seen a double minor for holding. I mean, you must have held one guy and then held another before they could get the whistle.
Or you held him for so long that you thought it was a partner's dance in 8th grade. I mean, so holding it is, I guess. I don't know. Where do you start and stop the clock on that? If you hold him for more than 30 seconds, it counts as 2?
I guess. Fremont has used their timeout, and I think it's probably not only to talk strategy, but to give those kids out there on the power play unit a little bit of a rest and let them catch their breath so they can, because they've already worked on the first minute and 10. Now he wants those same kids out there for the last 50 if he has to. It's about time the Blues net a empty netter because we've had several scored against us this year.
Yeah, I would be perfectly happy to salt the game away and put one more up there. Well, this is the first game of the 4 of the weekend, and it's been full of entertainment. So I'm hoping for lots more of that throughout the weekend.
That's one way to look at it.
Hey, you know what? The glass is half full in Rich Blunk's book.
That's only because you didn't chug it all the way down. But
hey,
that'll be later.
It was delicious milk.
All right. Finally, long delay here during that timeout. Now the puck is cleared. A yawning 4x6 down at the south end of the building.
Chuck it. Oh, man.
Oh, here's a man behind the net. He's looking for the wraparound, and the puck is knocked off his stick to the corner.
Defended by
but
the
still
Blues.
In the net. We've got 6 gray shirts in the zone. Oh, it's the Blues clicked. Oh, the Blues knock it out of the zone, but didn't get anything on it. A shot. Now here is Smuts down the right wing board.
Bounces off a zebra.
And it's sent all the way down, and that will not be an icing. That'll because the Blues are still shorthanded. We're down to 3:11 in the game. The Blues lead it by 2. And here's
the dreaded power play icing.
There,
but this time in the affirmative.
Now each team has the DPPI.
I can't pronounce the word DPPI. We need the I in the middle, but it doesn't work. Oh, having to put the tendy back in, as you would expect. I mean,
face off just to the right of Gaius Schapper, so he had to come back because a draw win here is almost going to result in a certain goal.
If he's
Husky
not there. Right.
Husky loses this draw to Butts.
And teams at even strength until the tendy comes back out.
Now here's number 3 Butts trying to get to the net. Goes all the way around back to the point. They send it back behind the net once again. Comes all the way around to the near side corner where it's played by number 21 Lanning. He tries to send it out to the top of to the blue line, but he gets it too far. And that's going to be an offside against number 37. Casey was caught about 30 feet deep in the zone, and though he made a good effort to get out of the zone, he was still a good 8 or 10 feet short of the line when they brought it back in.
So Mr. Schapper had stayed in the cage from the draw there until just now at 2:33. But once again, they're going to pull him as this is a neutral zone draw near the Blues end.
All right, Hope.
Oh, man, Patton wanted that one bad.
Yes, he did. All right, now.
And rightfully so.
Fremont comes into the zone. Number 21 got to get a shot away. Right on goal.
Good job.
And a nice job by Harkey, I think. It's Harkey.
Not Husky.
And, when we had our little kerfuffle with the power going out, I did not really see the goal that they scored.
I didn't either.
So I don't know. But I was just going to make the point that regardless, Harkey has played really
well.
Oh, here now we got a break. Trying to get to center.
Oh.
Knocked off of there, and here is Smuts comes back.
With speed.
Now here's Husky. Is he going to get to
it?
it? The Blues are all aware of that empty net.
Oh, they all want it, but they can't get it.
And a puck is sent back to Butts
Get back,
now,
boys.
coming in on the left wing. Tries to get around Quinn. Nice play by Quinn to put the puck into the corner. We're down to 1:55 left in the game. And the puck is cleared out of the zone, but it's only going to get as far as the blue line as number 37 picks it up. That's Casey. Now here's a long pass over to Smuts on the right side, on the right wing board. He's checked there by Carroll. Nice play by Carroll. Takes the puck away, and he's going to send it back behind the net where it's played by number 44, Derry.
90 seconds.
Back to the point. There's a long shot.
Block.
Deflected
and
out of the
play.
That's off
Good.
Thurlow. Good block by Thurlow as he shakes that ankle a little bit. But he'll take that. He'll take a little bit of a bruise on that ankle
That's right.
in return for keeping the puck 60 feet away from his net.
Amen.
You know, a huge goal there by Roseboro to make it a 2-goal lead there with about 7 minutes left.
Yeah.
Now here the puck is loose in front. Once again, Butts he's been out there for about 9 minutes of this period.
Yep.
Here's a man getting right in front, and it's knocked off his
job
stick
by Gunn.
Carroll does a great job. We're down to just over a minute. Here's a centering pass in front, knocked behind the net. They're trying to get something out in front, but they can't do it. This is Butts.
Really well defended.
Now he's moving out in front. He's going to get a shot away. It's knocked down by the defense and cleared over to the sideboards and out of the zone. We're under a minute. That's going to go all the way down, but not far enough for an icing.
Bounces off
And
a blue.
once again, this is number 42, Wetzel. Wetzel throws one at the net, but
out of play.
Nice play by Gunnar Carroll again, and the frustration is starting to show for Fremont here as Butts, who's been out there for about probably 3 of the last 4 minutes, just slammed his stick on the ice. They had some reasonably good opportunities trying to set something up from behind the net, but they never could really manage to get it out in front.
So Duvall just came out of the box. The other player with the 10-minute misconduct never did. I don't know why they didn't put a second guy in there.
Yeah.
It's odd to me,
Yeah.
but whatever.
All right, the puck is sent out along the board. Just get it out of there, JJ.
Wow,
that's TD.
TD got rocked into the the player bench.
The whistle blows.
He didn't enjoy that.
It looks like Butts and TD are both going to go, and that's probably the right call.
Oh, that's not Butts. That's
33, not. Well, I don't have 33.
32, maybe? 37.
Okay, 37
Wait
is
a second. What?
Charlie.
You can't only take TD. You must be. No.
Well, now they're putting.
Why you put Duvall back in there?
They put Duvall back in there.
Huh?
I don't get this. The last couple of calls have been.
I'm very confused. 30.9 seconds to go before the Blues can be done with this one. How is that only a one human penalty?
Unless they rule out that the original check was not a penalty.
Well, and even if it was, they were both
mutual shoving.
Were both shoving and pushing and not really throwing hands, but it's okay.
31 seconds left in the game.
Let's go Husky, and now the Blues find themselves on a penalty kill, so they can shoot it with impunity at the open net.
And with extreme prejudice.
Please do.
All right, puck back to the point. There's a long shot. Nice save by Harkey.
Big rebound, though. Oh,
another save by Harkey. And this is Mueller's going to get it to the line, but not out. And now Husky gets it out of the zone, and that's going to
clear.
That's going to wrap
bring
it up.
Down to 10 seconds.
And the puck's going to go back in the corner. It's going to be played there by Roseboro.
Throw it as hard as you can to the other end.
Yep.
No, he rings it around instead.
And the Blues put it back behind their net.
3.
And here is a shot
in
front.
It goes
Good
wide.
save.
Good
chance.
Save. No,
but it doesn't matter. The game is over.
Woo!
And the Blues have
Let's go Blues!
survived this game and are coming away with a 3-1 win. And folks, just so you know, after an 0-6 start, the Quad City Blues JV team is now even their record at 8-8. And the playoffs are no longer a distant sight. They're within view. So the teams are going to go through the handshake line. They're a good competitive game, but I'd like to see a couple of varsity kids down tomorrow just to see how they could do.
Correct.
All right. Great job also by Cody Harkey.
100%.
And the varsity players for both teams, of course, as we made the point that the varsity players for Fremont are mostly the kids that played in this game.
Right.
So we're gonna send it back for about 25 minutes while the teams warm up, and then there'll be a scrape of the ice, and we'll get going with the varsity in about 25 minutes. So until then, this is Quad City Blues Hockey.